Hi guys, welcome back to Nat 5 and 5. We're going to look at trigonometric graphs and we're looking at the tangent graph or the tan graph today. So tangent graph's a little bit different than the sine and the cosine graph. The period is different and the amplitude is different. So let's have a look. So this is your x-axis and your y-axis. And you can see that from the zero, half of it gets drawn. I've just shown you on the other side what it looks like. So that would be a full kind of tan graph and it keeps going. The tan graph does not have a maximum and minimum value. It has an infinite amplitude. So at this point here, it just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. Okay. The period of the tan graph is 180. So again, it's different from the sine and the cos graph. Oops. Sorry. The period of the tangent is 180. I'm just going to show you some more values on the next slide. Okay, so you can see that it starts at negative 90 here and goes up to 90. So this whole tan graph here has a period of 180 degrees. These lines here, the dotted lines, that I'll do in blue here. So these lines here are called asymptotes. Now, the tan graph never meets these asymptotes. It tends towards it. As it keeps going up, it tends closer and closer to the asymptotes. It will never touch them. So if you try to type into your calculator tan 90, you can see that 90 is on the asymptote. If you type in tan 90, you'll get a maths error. That's because the tan graph doesn't touch it, so you can't get an output, you can't get a value there. And it would be the same for tan 270. So again, here's 270 on an asymptote. Tan 270, you would also get a maths error. So you can see that the tan graph is different from the sine and the cosine. And like I said, it just keeps going on forever and ever, and it'll tend closer and closer to those asymptotes. Okay, so again, if I asked you just very quickly to draw a tan graph, I would want you, to be able to draw one there, and then like an asymptote down here, and then be able to draw another one, and then another asymptote, and then know those values. So this one here particularly is going to be 180. So you can see here 180, and it cuts the x-axis. If you put tan 180 into your calculator, your y value, your output is going to be 0. Okay, and similar to tan 0, which is here, your output is also going to be 0. Okay, hope that was helpful. Thanks guys, bye now.